you break down a few hundred boxes and take them to the dump, please? I need to make beaded jewelry. Today on Montana Danna, it's day 3 of my daily creative, and I recently just got most of my stuff unpacked, which means I have hundreds of empty boxes in the garage that need to be broken down and taken to the dump. And after I have a mini meltdown about it, Andy comes over and saves the day. Cleaning up the garbage in my garage helped cleanse the dirty energy from my aura, which made plenty of room for creativity. And we are getting crafty. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more lifestyle shenanigans. Good morning, my beautiful and lovely friends. Today is day 3 of my happiness experiment, my daily creative, where I've basically made my life a walking, talking art project. Why, you ask? Well, because it's fun, of course. I am reprogramming my brain to add more happiness into my life, add more joy, and just be intentional every single day with living a more abundant, more beautiful life. And I'm the most happy when I'm creating something. Now, I am tracking my progress on a calendar. I've done calendars throughout my whole adult life to track my fitness progress, and that really helped me to get visually motivated. It makes me get my booty to the James. You know what I'm saying? Some people go to the gym, I go to the James. He's much more young and frugal. Anyway, to explain the art project that I'm going to be doing today, we need to go back in time about a week to a much less rested and much more cranky Danna. Today I'm doing the last bits of prep for the launch of my new project, Daily Creative. I have a calendar. I need to hang it somewhere in my apartment because every day I'm going to check it off or put on a sticker or something just to track and somewhat reward myself for my hard work. So this actually helps me a lot with my fitness challenges when I have a calendar that I can mark off, because when I look at it and I see the empty space, it gives me that little extra pinch of motivation to get my workout in. So it also rained last night and cooled down. So instead of waking up to 80-degree weather, I'm waking up to like 70s weather. So what time is it? I'm excited to get back on my coffee walk routine. I think I'm gonna take a long walk to Starbucks today, go grab a coffee, grab my command hooks, and it's just gonna be kind of a random day in the life. I'm ready for school. Dare I say it is almost rollerblading season. Oh my goodness gracious. It's 76 right now and it's only going to be a high of 90 today. I could cry. I feel it coming. I could almost cry. I really want to go rollerblading, but I don't know where my rollerblades are. So I've organized all my inside stuff, but I have not organized my garage. And I also want to sell my trailer, like before September 1st hits. I still have a lot of stuff I want to finish, but very happy. I got my house finished. I got my music room pretty much set up. And then I have a third mystery room that I'm going to share with you once the project starts, because that's part of the project. But today is just my first day waking up in my place and not having any cleaning to do. I don't even know what to do with myself. So I'm gonna walk and get a coffee. For my birthday, I got 2 Starbucks gift cards. I got one from my cousin Linda and one from Renee, my middle school friend. So I'm gonna treat myself to a walk and a coffee. Here is my calendar. I got this from Target. I like this one because it's pretty big squares and you can fit a sticker in it, but gonna hang that up somewhere in the house. And I need to get a workout in today. Do I go rollerblading? I don't know where my rollerblades are. Oh God. I think I need a day off from cleaning and organizing though. So I'll just do an at-home workout later, but we'll at least get some steps in. Let's go, Carols. Put your hips into it. Or maybe I will clean today. Oh God. I'm like stuck between this wanting to get it done and knowing my body needs rest and a day off sort of vibe. But first, we shall coffee. So I know where literally everything I own is, except for my garage stuff is still discombobulated. I'll show you why, because I have all of my empty boxes in there from unpacking. So I need to take a trip to the dump. Did this just become a work day? I don't know. I'm suffering some pretty severe decision fatigue. Do you guys ever have that when you, like after you clean and organize, like you're like, I can't even decide what I want for dinner. I think I made 1,500 decisions the last 5 days. So basically I'm just trying to have just a normal morning routine. And then it's like, oh crap, I can't find my rollerblades. And then I want to go and create something. It's like, oh crap, I don't know where that yarn is. So since it's not going to be blazing hot today, I think I will clean out my garage, break down boxes, take them to the dump. Aren't you so happy you tuned in for my Clean My Garage With Me video? Oh God, we'll get there someday, right? We'll get there. Someday I'll wake up and it'll just all be done. And the more I clean now, the sooner that day will come. So yes, we're doing it. I have decided officially, I need to sell my trailer, but it's full of boxes for moving right now. So I need to empty the boxes. I need to take the shiplap off the wall, unscrew the shelving, take the rug off the back. At a van life get together, a bunch of people wrote with dry erase marker on the side of the trailer and it never came off. So I got some rubbing alcohol and yes, I think I'm gonna do this today because it has been too hot to do the trailer stuff and the garage stuff. So now that it's cooled off, I'm gonna do it. And then September 1st will hit and I'll just be so ready to go. Sorry, I'm just like having a full conversation with myself out loud, trying to figure out my day, but sometimes you just need to talk it out, you know? Hey, how's it going, guys? Good, how are you?
Good. Not much as good as you, but
Oh yeah?
I know, trust me.
You guys have those little command hook strip things?
They staying out of trouble.
Well, that depends. Hi, dog.
All kinds of them.
Yeah, thank you.
Big and little and whatever.
Let's stop into Ace Hardware to visit my friends Dawn and Ray. They're very nice. And the command strips I needed were on sale. What a happy day. Okay, I got my coffee. Got some smoked Gouda on sale. So I'm tempted to buy some stickers right now, but I know I have tons of them. They're just in my garage somewhere. So I really think this is a clean my garage sort of day because I'm tired of buying the same thing over and over just because I can't find it. Yeah, I definitely have stickers somewhere in my garage. So, you'll see why I don't even want to go in my garage. I literally have hundreds of boxes, empty boxes sitting in there. I need to break them down. My recycling hasn't been coming, so they're just piling up, but okay, it's already too hot to go rollerblading and it feels too hot to do my trailer and garage. Oh my God. Decision fatigue is real. I think I'm more sensitive to the heat now that I got heat stroke, like when I was moving, because I just cannot tolerate it like I used to. I'm like, why am I feeling irritated? Oh, right, because my ass is swamping. Swamp ass. Because swamp ass. It is quite a beautiful day though. And then I have these two dresses that I want to turn into skirts. They're extra smalls and they didn't have any smalls left. So they don't fit, but they're beautiful fabric. They fit for a second when I bought them and then I ate breakfast and they did not fit anymore. I pulled them out when I lived at my last house because I was going to sew them. They did not make it with the bulk of my clothes. They're probably in some bag with some yarn somewhere, like in a little bag of things that I need to hem and iron. And yeah, it's hot. My glasses are slipping off. That's how you know. I thought it was only supposed to be high of 90 today. I think it is. It's already in the 80s. Oh, St. George. One thing I'm good at doing is switching directions if something's not going to work out. I don't think it's worth the heat stroke today. And typically I would just brave the heat. But after getting heat stroke, I'm like scared of it a little because it really messed me up for a while. It's no joke, no jokes. So this is what my trailer looks like. Hopefully some rubbing alcohol will take these off. As cute as they are, I don't think my new owner wants that on their trailer. I put it up for sale and a bunch of people are interested in it and I was like, I can't sell it to you this second. It's not ready. It is packed full of cardboard boxes from the move, so I don't know if I have it in me today. Obviously. I'm already exhausted thinking about cleaning today. I've been cleaning nonstop for the last week. I think I'm just hot. Once I cool off, I'll make a decision. Yesterday, I was like, I'll just do this last bit of cleaning because tomorrow I want to wake up and go, I can just live the life I want to live. And then I'm like, ooh, I want to go rollerblading. And then I'm like, I don't know where my rollerblades are. We'll get there someday. Someday. But the more work I do today, the less work I do tomorrow, right? That's what I've been telling myself at least. Okay. Oh, how I wish I could go back and give last week Danna a hug. She had no idea what laid ahead of her that day. I have a general idea of where the stickers are, so I'm gonna just pop in the garage. I'll show you why it makes me tired to think about even cleaning my garage right now. I'll show you why. Well, first of all, to get to my garage, you have to move stuff just to open the door. This is donate. We'll take that one of these days. I'm scared. This is what we're working with right here. So many boxes. This is just the empty boxes for moving. Hello, hello. I'm pretty sure my stickers are in a box over there, maybe? I don't know. We'll open the garage and go around the front. Well, I found something I was looking for at least. I'm teaching private music lessons again, and I just feel so disorganized. I found all my music stuff and a few notebooks, so I'll bring those in. That's a good box to find. think the box I need is back here. Yeah, I think it's that one. Are there stickers in you? I certainly hope so. All right. Nope. Those are just notebooks, I think. Where could they be? I don't know. What I do know is it's definitely way too hot for this. I woke up with a sore throat this morning and I'm just like I'm not in the mood. But it's not like I can let myself relax either because there's just so much to be done. Okay. I'm gonna go meditate and write in my journal and then I'll start making decisions. I just got so excited by the weather. But then it turned out to be too hot anyways. Where are my stickers? Cut to later that day when she just went to buy more stickers because she can't find her old ones. I can't. I'm not, no. I woke up exhausted this morning. I cannot deal with this today. Are they already inside? I put some office stuff inside but didn't organize it yet, so let me go check. Yes, I'm going to write in my journal, drink more coffee, make some eggs and bacon, and just, are there stickers in there? Hello? I don't know. I think it might be worth the $7 to buy new stickers. Are you in here? No. Are you in here? No. Are you in here? I know my stickers are in one of these things. I just have no idea where. This would be an example of a day I don't feel like vlogging at all. It's just like, I just want to rest. I just want some R&R. Moving and unpacking is not for the faint of heart. Like, I'll get it set up, but there's still so much to do. It just weighs on you mentally. It really does. Oh, I didn't put my groceries away. I'm gonna put my groceries away, make some eggs and bacon. I know this makes no sense to you guys because I haven't shared what I've been doing the last 5 days, but I've pushed my body, mind, and soul to the max to get it this far, so I'm just gonna chill. You know what? Andy was sick like the week leading up to hanging out. I hope I'm not getting sick. I woke up with a sore throat and just not feeling well, but I'm like, I've been working extremely hard. Maybe I'm just exhausted, but I really hope I'm not getting actually sick. I'm just so crabby and so tired today. I need a day off. I haven't had a day off in 3 months, like legit. If I'm not filming, I'm cleaning like all day, every day. And I just literally need a day off, but I cannot take a day off because I need to be able to afford this apartment. But literally, I'm going mental. I'm going a bit mental. I know I'll feel better once everything is clean. If I need something, I can go grab it. That's the day I'll feel settled. I have to go run some errands anyway today, so I'll probably just go buy some stickers because I need to get my project started and there's no way in hell I'm cleaning that garage today. Kevin, can you break down a few hundred boxes and take them to the dump, please? I need to make beaded jewelry. I'm sort of joking. What do you do on your crabby days? Do you just let yourself be crabby? Then I feel guilty for being crabby, and then I get more crabby because I feel bad about being crabby. I'm just overworked, overwhelmed, underslept, and I think I'm getting sick. Maybe I'll go get some OJ and ginger shots. Usually if I can, do a bunch of emergency and ginger at the beginning of getting sick, I can kind of knock it out before it gets bad. Wanna come watch me be crabby all day? Anyone? Any takers? No, thank you. No thanks. I do like to share the real life. Like, we all have crabby days. It's just a part of life. You know those days where it just takes everything in you to like see any sort of silver lining in anything? I have those days, for sure. Well, on a positive note, I'm not lacking in protein. Bacon, eggs, and cottage cheese. But being self-aware about that is the first step. Hi, I'm Danna. I'm crabby today. Now what? What will help me? Acknowledging that I'm crabby, not judging myself, giving myself a little grace. I've been working my little petunias off. I'm working hard. I got a lot done. I'm proud of myself for getting so much done in the last 5 days. Like, I can't wait to show you the surprise room. I have to show up even on my sick days when I'm not feeling great and I just want to complain all day. How can we turn this ship around? I know the tools, but do I have the energy to implement them? Okay, I figured it out. The main thing, I'm feeling guilty for resting when I know I need rest, but I want to just power through and get it done now so I don't have to worry about it next week. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm tired in my soul. Have you ever been tired in your soul? Moving is a lot. It's just a lot. 3 things to be grateful. Look at this beautiful apartment. I have delicious maple bacon. It's delightful. I have so much to be grateful for in general. I was just thinking I would wake up today and be like, oh, I can do a normal day. And then I couldn't find my rollerblades and I couldn't find my stickers. And I'm just like, we have so much more to do. This is real life. Thanks for hanging out. I don't want to clean. I'm so close to being done though. I'm just so tired. I'm tired in my bones. Please make it stop. Today I just want to quickly talk about the importance of honoring our negative emotions. Now this year, I am being super intentional with my happiness, doing things on a daily basis and first thing in the morning that increase my dopamine levels, my serotonin levels, doing the workout I don't feel like doing because I know it's the right thing to do for my body and my mental health. But something I've learned is part of being happy isn't just about being happy all the time. I am much happier and more settled in my heart and soul when I honor my more negative emotions. So on this day, I was resisting feeling exhausted and not giving myself any grace. I had just cleaned and organized from sunup to sundown for the previous 7 or 8 days. My body needed a break, my mind needed a break, and my soul needed a hug from baby Jesus. Is that too much to ask? Our frustration or anger is there to tell us something. Something is not right. Something is amiss. Or a mister if you're not into feminism. So the more I resisted my negative feelings that day, the worse I felt. Once I just let my anger be anger, and mind you, we do not take anger out on other people. That is a big no-no. But anger in general is a healthy emotion. That's something that took me so long to learn in my life. I always shamed myself when I had negative emotions. I felt bad about myself, and then I would gaslight myself and be like, everything's fine, when the literal building was burning down. Sometimes things are not fine, and that stress or harder feelings are there to teach us something or to tell us something. Whether it's, hey, you need some help with this, or hey, you need some rest, or hey, you're in the wrong relationship. All emotions are really important for us to honor. If we shame ourselves for having these emotions or we suppress them, they become bigger issues. Okay, I'm fed, I'm ready for the day, and I've made an executive decision. I'm gonna do the best of both worlds. I don't think I'm gonna get my garage done, but I'm going to just keep running errands and getting stuff done until 5, and then I'll allow myself to relax the rest of the day. Lately, I've been getting up and just cleaning until I go to bed at night. So 5 o'clock p.m., I'm just gonna go for it. And I was just venting to Andy. He's like, how are you feeling? I'm like, sick and crabby. How are you? I gave him the whole spiel. And he's like, how about I come over and help you get the boxes out of your garage? And I'm like, oh my God, I just lifted a 50-pound weight off my shoulders. So I'm gonna run and do some returns, do some errands, pick out stickers, and get some vitamin C and ginger shots. And then Andy's coming over in like an hour. He's gonna help me with the boxes. Oh, bless his soul. I'm kind of excited for Andy to move so I can help him for once. I mean, I helped him move, but he has helped me when he can during this move, and I really appreciate it. It's so sweet of him. Plus, it'll hold me accountable because I literally just want to watch TV all day and drink tea and vitamin C. I'm crabby, but it's my job. Like, I have to show up for my job or I don't get paid. So I appreciate you guys when you're like, oh, you can take a day off, it won't bother us. I'm like, yeah, but I won't be able to pay rent, so there's that. I was kind of venting to Andy and just telling him that I was having a rough day. And he was like, I'm there. I'm gonna come over and help you. And I almost turned him down point blank because I had so much shame around my anger that day that I didn't want him to have to suffer through it. And I didn't want to have to pretend I wasn't a complete crank ass bitch that day. I was so cranky. So I almost didn't accept help from a loving friend because of the shame around these harder emotions. But I told him I was cranky and I'm sorry. I'm not cranky with you whatsoever. I'm just annoyed with the situation. I was just overwhelmed. I had reached max overwhelm with the whole packing and moving thing. I have moved 3 times in 1 year, and I own probably 5 to 10 times as much stuff as a normal human being. And I'm happy to move that stuff. It's always worth it in the end, but in the process, it is a lot. So I just had to honor that. Also, I was expecting a payment and it didn't come through. And then I was gonna have to wait through the weekend to get the payment, and I had bills coming up and that was stressing me out too. So once I just accepted my feelings and kind of let myself feel them out a little bit. Again, we do not take these feelings out on other people, but it is important to express them in some sort of way. And just telling Andy that I was cranky helped me actually feel not as cranky. Okay, I got my errands done, and now it's time for fun. Picking out stickers. Ooh, cute piggies. I'm definitely feeling sick. It just hit me real hard. Like, I could actually nap today. Once I just kind of accepted that I'm not in a good mood and just let it be what it is, I started feeling better. I'm feeling okay. I'm sick. That's where I'm at today. I'm gonna do my best. It's 1:14, which means I need to text Andy because his numbers are 4s, mine's are 1s and 0s. We always see combinations of those during the day. This isn't even fun for me right now. That's how crappy I feel. But good news, 2 weeks from now, I'm not gonna remember how tired I was today. I'm just gonna be grateful that I put the work in. So that's what I'm banking on today. I am so decision fatigued that I can't even pick, I can't even pick out what I want. I'm too tired. Like, not even joking, I couldn't even pick out a pack of stickers that day. That is how much decision fatigue I was experiencing. In tomorrow's video, I'm going to reveal the mystery room, well, part of the mystery room, and you will see why I had decision fatigue. You will understand. But I was so lost in Michael's that day, just so lost. And Andy was on his way over to my house to help me out, so I just jet home and we started working on the garage. I'm gonna go home and clean the garage. There are stickers in there, I know it. 1, 2, 3, go. I was so excited yesterday to kind of be done for a while, and I can't even pretend to be in a good mood today. I can't even fake it. Not even like a centimeter. But I'm grateful Andy's here. They're all caught up. Forrest Gump. Thank you, sir.
It's so funny. I didn't realize that was Forrest Gump until you showed me.
The side wave. Yeah, it was definitely the Forrest Gump.
But it totally is. It's so obvious.
As we cleared the literal boxes out of my garage, my mind started to clear, and then I started to feel so much gratitude for Andy being there. I would not have powered through that day if Andy had not come over. I would have probably just laid in bed and given up on the day. But also honoring those emotions let me know that I do need to finish cleaning my apartment as soon as possible. I had this project coming up very soon too, so I had to work on the videos because I was launching September 1st. I can tell you I'm a much happier person when I honor my negative emotions, and I don't know if you need to hear that. Maybe everyone knows that, but I think we sometimes, at least I used to, equate happiness with being positive all the time. I don't do that anymore. I am not positive about negative situations. I allow what is to be, and then I try and figure out a solution. And once I honor it, I can come up with better solutions. I don't want to do it. Do you see why I've been avoiding this?
I hope you do.
If I try to suppress the feelings and pretend they're not there, the problem still exists and I don't ever do anything about it. So part of my happiness project is actually not being positive all the time. Once you figure out what the problem is, you can start coming up with solutions, and that brings happiness. That's my little tidbit, something that's helped me with my happiness over the years, and something that I am being intentional with for the next 365 days. Okay, and then pretty soon after Andy arrived, I was in a much better mood. I have such a hard time asking for help, and Andy offered to help. I almost turned him down, but I don't know why I have such a hard time asking for help, but I really needed the help this day, and it really just put the wind in my sails when Andy came over. So Andy, thank you so much for your help that day. If I had been like, yeah, my day's great, everything's fine, I would not have had the help that I needed. There is a balance though. You don't want to take advantage of someone's kindness. And that's, I think, what I'm always worried about when I ask for someone's help. Like, I always feel bad. I always feel bad that they're helping me, but I would help them at a drop of a hat. Like if one of my friends called me and they're like, hey, I need, like, I want my friends to call me and ask for help when they need it. So I made Andy promise that he would do that next time he needs help. We just went in there and got her done. Felt so good to get started on the trailer. I've been wanting and needing to sell the trailer, so just getting a little momentum in that direction lifted such a weight off my shoulders. Well, here's the before and here's the after. So much better. This is garbage. Garbage. That'll do, pig. Okay, it's 5:15, and thanks to Andy, I got a boost of morale. I'm just gonna keep going in the garage because day one is September 1st. So I have to get this done in the next 4 or 5 days anyway. So I might as well just push a little right now. Take one box at a time and just do as much as I can. I would just like to formally thank last week, Danna, for making my life a little easier. I pushed past pretty severe exhaustion as well as decision fatigue to make a better life for myself today. I've made it on the other side, but when you're in the thick of it, man, it was hard for me to make any decisions that day. It was hard for me to have a good attitude about anything. Like everything was just bothering me that day. Sometimes you just have those days for the greater good, and I've made it. And watching this footage, I'm like so grateful I pushed through that day. Like I know where literally everything I own is today. Thank you to cranky crabapple Danna from last week. Thank you, Queen. Stickers, are you in here? Oh, I found them already. Less than a minute. I found them. They were in with the games. I should have known. Where should I have? I don't know. This goes in. I just got energized. Just like that. My sewing machine goes in. Woohoo! Gonna get that set up. Yay! We're gonna make it! Okay, some really good finds. I found my batteries. They're all in there. Of course, I've needed batteries to get things up and running. That was a good find. I found this teapot set that I got for this episode called Awkward Tea Party. It was an episode I wrote and half recorded while I was traveling full-time during van life. It was just too much. So I never finished it, but I still have the Awkward Tea Party tea set. So just getting this out, it'll be so nice to have everything just out, ready to go. I can see it, I can just grab it. I don't have to unwrap it from boxes. So I'm just trying to get everything prepped so I can create. It's gonna be worth it in a week. It is such pain right now, but it will be worth it in a week. Worth doing all this hard work. So I found my sticker box though, just like that. Just having the garbage out of my energy, my aura feels so good. It's such a weight off my shoulders. And just the metaphor of getting rid of the boxes. I feel like I've been living out of boxes for like 4 years straight. I pretty much got settled in the last house, but there were still a lot of things in boxes that I still haven't seen in over a year. Like while I'm in the creative flow, I don't want to be like pulling stuff out of styrofoam. I will go insane. I'm doing the hard work now to make it easier to create later. Yes, easy. Easy breezy. This would drive me crazy. I was like trying to get a skit done and I had to do all this. Okay, I'm really happy I did not purchase new stickers today. I have 2 full boxes of them. Let's see what we got. I think they got a little weathered in the hot garage. I will super glue them on. So those are certainly contender. Ooh, these are cute. Okay, now I'm feeling the vibes. It should feel energizing. Oh, these are cute. I might do these. Do I have 3 of these? 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, 27. I almost have enough for a full month. Well, like I have 24. These are cute. These are kind of fun. I'm not joking. I almost bought these in the store and I have some. I don't have enough, but I have some. This is why we organize before we buy anything. Yes, yes. And then a lot of these I bought because I was teaching private music lessons and I would put stickers on their shirt when they finished a song. So I only have like 1 or 2 packs, which will not be enough for a full month. These are so cute. I've bought these several times. Adorable. Michael's has like a 1/4 of the stickers they used to. I wonder why. I know Hobby Lobby has stickers, but we don't have one here. So the sticker fiasco of 2025 ended up being a massive blessing in disguise because I was laying in bed that night and I got a fun and creative idea for my calendar, which is to, instead of stickers, I'm going to put wax seals on my calendar this year. That way I can make them. I can be creative with the color schemes, and I already have a bunch of materials and I ordered some more like opal color. That's coming in the mail today, so we're gonna make some wax melts tonight. I needed more than these 2 little sticks because I'm going to make 30 of these for September. So I have a nice neutral opal color, and then what I'm going to do is melt the wax, and then I'm going to press flowers into the wax. So whatever color I'm wearing that day, I will press a dried flower into the wax, and I think that will look so pretty. I already have some supplies, but I ordered some other stuff that's supposed to be here today. So I'm gonna make a bunch of different colors tonight just so I have options. And I also ordered some sticky backs so I can turn these into stickers. It became a fun art project, and one thing about honoring your emotions, even if they're the harder ones, is you can turn it into something beautiful. I always love writing a song when I'm heartbroken because you can take that pain and make something beautiful out of it. But you first have to honor the pain and the heartbreak to write the song, you know? So I truly have learned that true happiness and fulfillment isn't always about being positive all the time. And my package is supposed to arrive before 7:30, so why didn't you tell me my little strap was sticking out? That's embarrassing. My lordy, lordy, lord. You guys cut these off. I like them to hang up my garments, but then they just flap around in the wind sometimes when you're not looking. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, once my supplies arrive, I'm gonna put on a show and I'm gonna make a bunch of different colors of candle wax melts, and I'm actually really excited about this. I've had this forever. I've used it maybe twice. So this will be fun. Well, I just got a notification that my package has arrived. So let the stamping begin. I vaguely remember putting this on an ice pack. I don't know if it's all that necessary, but we're gonna give it a go. Well, it took me a few tries to get the right amount of wax, but I was able to reuse most of it when they didn't work out, and these were so fun to make. I just put on a show and went to town. It's the next morning. I got all my wax seals done last night. I did about 35 of them just so I have color options and all that. And then I have some leftover wax if I need it. But they're all done and they turned out really cute. Check it out. How cute are those? They're so fun to make. So I'll have like a fun little project every month and create my own calendar markings with the wax seals. It's gonna be really fun. I absolutely loved this project. It was so relaxing just to put on a show and do the wax seals, and I'll either melt them and put them on each day as I complete my creation, or I have these sticky backs that I might use and just pop them on, but look how cute they are. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video, congratulations, you survived Crabapple Danna. And if you made it this far in the video, write Crabapple down in the comments below. I appreciate you watching to the end of the video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. In the next video, we indigo into the mystery room and do a fun project and complete a mystery project. I hope you'll join me tomorrow for another colorful day.